Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Caribbean Isle of Puerto Rico and its historic capital city of San Juan. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. Hello again, everybody. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis up in the booth. And Charles, you look at this San Juan team as they enter play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for our visitors. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to take it as the 21st to the 28-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, tipped up 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync with his receivers.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the 43, so now inside the 45 and the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Not seen the receiver often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let them know they'll be back the very next series.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
And what he's thinking about right now is a first down. Let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly. You might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. Looking to throw. Harvey. And still is out of the middle.
Harvey's pass.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to
It's
go.
a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun. Harvey. And we'll get it down to the 37 here.
Complete to number 18.
2 yards there on the completion.
2-yard gain.
And that'll bring up
It's
fourth down. So they bring out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
They'll take over.
Team's offense and a quarterback coming out for their second drive.
29-yard
And the numbers have
line.
looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. What I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them. They say, because he threw the interception, it didn't turn into any points.
They'll try the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the San Juan. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And working will stick with it on first down. And
scrimmage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of running it defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass. Intended.
The football he's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Sets up fourth
Eager
down.
to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
At their own
Now
12-yard
comes this
line.
offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yes, plays to number 18. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 19-yard
On the
line.
fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Second and 3. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Harvey's pass.
They need 2. Here's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Operating from the gun. Harvey. He'll be corralled.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
40-yard line.
That's
Able to
good.
find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down
First
at a
and 10 at the
21-yard
40-yard
gain.
line.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Inside, this is Stills.
10 more yards.
Options galore here. Second and a
Number
few
6.
inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
First
inches.
carry for the fullback.
At the 50-yard line.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. On first down, it's Little.
Without carry by number 4. On the 35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw. Harvey. And still he's bringing it in. And he's going to get this down
gain
to
of
the
14 yards.
3 catches now this afternoon. The same number he had all of last
A
week.
gain of
Also,
14.
it's a first down.
Result is a first down.
Looking to throw. Harvey. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second and 10.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Harvey. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Harvey's pass.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a fourth down situation. And And his kick is
The field
good.
goal is good.
So he's been automatic
Makes
to
the
this
score.
point in the season. As he
Visitors
connects on the
3,
field goal.
our home
And what a
team
luxury it is to
nothing.
have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the
First down
30-yard line.
at their own
Sam
29
now
yard
getting
line.
set to take over on offense. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this road, rivers and ground fast. They get this guy winning some more games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
First down.
And a running slow materializing as he'll get 80 yard up to the field.
Brought down at the 45-yard line.
Look at this
A
defense.
gain of a yard.
They were very
Brings
strong
up
in that
second
victory
and
from a week
9.
ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us is with that pressure on the QB's hands. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield strike at the 49.
At his own 49-yard line.
Out of the gun now on third down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all,
Results on
folks.
the fourth
Good
down.
work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no
They'll
return
take
here.
over.
Where will they
First
stop?
down and 10.
They say just outside the
At their own
20-yard
21-yard
line.
line.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Harvey is going to get this one out to his fullback. And a charge on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Here we go on
At the
second and 12.
19-yard line.
It's complete. Still
Harvey's
is.
pass.
He's taken down at the
Number
21
6.
after a short gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
I think defensively you're
And
okay
it's
with that.
third
Here in the first
down.
quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Then you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
Fair catch.
It'll wind up just a
Signal for
35-yard
and
punt,
take
no
over.
return.
His guys take over
On the
first
offense
and
as they
10
take over.
at their own
San Juan
37-yard
now
line.
getting set to take over on offense. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. And they will go an extra yard here with the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Second and 9 now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 84. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well,
Intended
this
for his
first half has
wideout.
not gone according to plan
It's
so
now
far.
fourth
Offensively,
down.
or even defensively for that matter, they could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this
Fair
one away.
catch. Signaled for
35
and
yards
taken.
then.
Take over.
And they will
First
take
down
over
and 10
first and 10.
at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of two.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Keep it on the ground. And he can muster
Carried
a
by number
couple
4.
to 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down. Harvey. Oh, he had a long running through, but he overshot him. And it's incomplete.
It's now
Boy,
fourth down.
someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Fair catch
Fair
called
catch.
for and
Signal
taken
for
right near the
and
30-yard line.
They'll take over.
Possession
First
goes
down
over
and
here
10.
on the punt.
At their
It
own
will be first
30-yard
and 10
line.
as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fights through one man. It looks like right at the 4.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Second down and a little
A
more
gain of
than a yard
9
here.
brings up second and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. Beer escapes the defender. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. Looking middle, that's complete.
The pass on first down.
From the 32-yard line
Complete
now,
to
here's
number
2nd and
88. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's
Brings
make sure
up
we give a little
third
bit of credit to the
down and
defense.
3
They're
yards
giving
to
him a lot to
go.
think about. A lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That's called for a touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked to his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized and then rolled over that as he continued to serve his field, picked up another target to run the pass, exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the first down and 10. The visitors' offense and their quarterback heading out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Little. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
The middle they
5.
go. It's Little. That's a good acceleration there as he's across
It's a
the
gain of
field to the
18.
40-yard line.
And a
That one good for a
down.
first down pickup of 18
A gain of
yards.
18 on the play. Results in a first down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release. he says this will be incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
You're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early. The defense react too quickly. You definitely want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. A third and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That fifth defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards on the 30-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because ahead of the defense that much, every play team number 4 run or pass is
It's a gain of 7, which brings up second and 3
also let you know
at the 37-yard line.
And now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Second down and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this is incomplete.
Pass.
Here's
Intended for
second
number
and 10.
25. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Looking to throw. It's intercepted. And a turnover there as these guys will get this football. It's just his second year in the league as a quarterback. That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this. That he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've caught the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing
on their play.
run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore. We'd love to see his offense put together a drive.
It's a gain
give his
of
leg a rest.
Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the
Back-to-back good plays.
33-yard line.
On the move on first down. Looking to throw. Harvey. He's got 17 more yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. Offense. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. throw complete right side to close.
Harvey's pass.
Second and 14.
To number 18. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 48-yard line.
Harvey. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Back to throw again. It's complete. And he gets this. Not near enough for the first.
Gain of 7. It's fourth down.
As he's on for the 5th time here today. And a bit of a mistake here. This is right into the end zone for a touchback. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've been getting away.
No gain on the play.
Working well towards 100 here.
At the 20-yard line.
Back to throw now on second and 10. That's on second.
Wow, that ball was knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like baseball. Guys like that, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Back to throw here. And the throw incomplete.
Intended for the
calls for the defense there. They force him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line.
They'll take over.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
At their own 42-yard line.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now they show jet sweep, but instead they're right up the middle here. It's going to be Madden NFL on the scrimmage and taken down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Harvey. He finds his man complete.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Up the middle they go. It's Little. And the second wave of tackles is going to get him. This is sticking on the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 17. 17 to pick up the first. Second down. They give to the fullback on the down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's another first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw. Harvey. And down goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
9 yards.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Operating from the gun. Harvey got his man complete over the middle. It's
Harvey's pass.
Big play for 81. Here's third and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. It's third and goal.
Off the play fake. Harvey. That's to the pylon. Incomplete. Second quarter action. 1:56 remaining. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. Harvey. He's blocked down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Gotta be positive in this situation too. To think that you want to chance to win this game.
Running back.
Really good coverage all over the field and
It's
took away his intended read
10.
and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now to his running back complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like... And they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared. And it flopped. Falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And they bring their punter out there now, as he's on here to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And this offense is going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing to start the drive. It's a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Harvey. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun on 3rd down. Harvey. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end.
Complete to number 18.
Around the 40.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
On 4th down, that's a run for it. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first one. Very effective stiff arm.
And a 1st down. A gain of 5. Results in a 1st down.
Looking to throw. Harvey. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Pass. Complete to number 6.
Called for by the offense.
6-yard pickup.
As the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Harvey. He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
That's good.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
And his kick is
The field goal is good.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller. Very manageable.
If nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So a tight one so far, 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hansen in our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And he brings us up past the 20 to the 24. And the visitors on defense and the running back getting ready to go back to work. And we'll give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's 2nd best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yards. 64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
At the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's the ball away. Brings up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Harvey. And that'll fall incomplete. He was just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. We got to push it up.
Off play action. Harvey. And this pass broken up. Time there. And now 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
They will take over.
just a yard return as he's covered up quickly.
At their own 15-yard line.
The offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start the ground here on first down. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 14-yard line.
Action fake. They look to throw. And able to get this across the 20.
Complete to number 25.
Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll drive to throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going on a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And this is dropped. It's incomplete. A big gain on his sights, but he did not really
Moves to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Beard. A couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31 line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And they set up the screen. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side. Field at the
25 yards on the play.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First down.
And that was a beautifully executed
First and
screen
10
pass.
at
They
the
let the rushers get
45-yard
upfield
line.
and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got that open space with big guys leading the way.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 46-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
The pass on 2nd down.
9th play coming up here.
To number 84. A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. He's a few inches short for 4th down.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold them to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving them the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
He gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Great effort there. His first touchdown of the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
The kick is good.
Makes the score.
Our home team 14.
The 10-point drive that time. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They jumped him. And he stepped up at the 25. So now comes the offense back onto the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Harvey. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one. It's a touchdown. So, a real wrench thrown in there for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, but they probably should use a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in position to win.
Now they're trying here for the play. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, our home team 21.
Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. With a chance to return.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
And it'll be second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Second and 15. He's got his big wide receiver complete. Probably needed just a yard. And it's a first and goal. Third and 14.
Third down.
Back to throw. Harvey. That's complete to Cooks.
Harvey's pass.
This play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32. And obviously well short of the first down.
Fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. There's a nice move. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. Sam now getting set to take over on offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Easier said than done, though.
way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And we'll get to the 29-yard line. So they bring out their punter.
A gain of
They're forced
16.
to kick for the sixth
Brings up
time
fourth
today.
down.
Fair catch,
Fair
signaled for
catch.
and taken
Signaled
just
for
shy of
and
the 30-yard
taken.
line.
They'll take
It'll be a
over
39-yard
first down
punt, no
and 10.
return.
At
And
their
they
own
will take over
29-yard
first
line.
and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a 3-and-out when they're trying to football.
Yeah, you never get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now
38-yard
is letting it happen again right
It's a
here.
gain of
They
8.
got to get going.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Little.
It's a gain of 2.
And he'll get it out near the 30 to the 39.
First down. 2 yards on the play. And a first down.
It's Little. And he is not getting his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle
Loss
back
of
at the
3
37-yard
yards, and now it's second down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Well, the turnover fence continues. Here's another interception. And they'll start job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive.
And this one is going to be over too far out in front.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To his running back, complete. And he's going to guard this inside the 30.
That's good for a San Juan first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds a man across the road. And taking it to the 15-yard line for which brought down.
First down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll set up a throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Back to throw. He's going to be sacked. The defense coming forward. 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. And this one is real throw. That will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception. The offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off for the defense gave them.
First down
to be thrilled with that.
At their own 24-yard line.
Timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game. So they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Little. Powers through. Againo's able to take this one to the 35-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground. He has been terrific here this afternoon. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's going to bring up 7 down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over the time. That's going to lead to third down.
It's third
Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
5-yard gain on the play.
It appears right at the 45.
Good for a first down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first
Second
down.
down and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going deep here for Stills. That'll be incomplete.
On the deep
Trying to
ball.
dial up the long one way out there. That'll be third down.
And
Right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They get it to Cooks.
Harvey's pass.
Oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by half a foot. It'll be fourth and inches. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They did not complete. And he took it over.
Result of
It
the
looked
play
like he had
is a
it and dropped it.
turnover on downs.
And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down to the end to execution. If you make the play, you do it.
It's a
3
pickup
yards
of
on the
3.
pickup there, and
Brings
it'll
up
be second down.
and 7.
Keep it on the ground. Beer. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a
First and
combined
10 at the
33 yards.
19-yard line.
They'll run again here in Turner. They'll take it from the 18 to the 15. The gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A good decision in the end. The killing run gets him 9 yards in the first.
And 1. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get taken down at scrimmage, and that's it. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Down just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard gain.
It's a
Brings up
quarterback
third
sneak.
and
He is into the end zone for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And they open the lead now to 25 points.
Makes the score.
So that takes it down the field on 8 plays.
Visitors 6.
It's capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.